I need something to drink.
Who are you telling? I got something to drink, but it ain't no water.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I need that type of drink too.
It's been that. You like tequila?
No.
Okay.
Frostburg.
You a Scotch guy, ain't you? You like.
I drink everything else but tequila.
Okay. I drink everything but Scotch.
Okay.
I don't like Scotch. It just hits the back of my throat too hard.
Yeah, that was a Frostburg man right there. I don't do tequila no more.
Heard. Sorry about that. I'm sorry for your loss. What it is, y'all, it's your girl Queen B, the DMV. I'm locked in right now with my guy Keenan Scott II. Don't forget it. Yes. And look, the queen stays on her coverage game, all right? So I got a chance to meet up with my guy. Now, let me give y'all some history. Yes. So I don't think they know this really about us, but we graduated the same school together, Frostburg State University.
Yep, started the same year.
Yes, shout out to the 05 crew.
Yes.
But honestly, the growth of where we are individually has definitely taken off,
absolutely.
but I'm just blessed to be able to sit down with the man. So, right now we're here for Thoughts of a Colored Man. Mm-hmm. Now, when we was in Frostburg, it used to be Thoughts of a Colored Man on a day when the sun set too early.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's why I got the exclusive, because I do my history, okay? But I want to say to you, congratulations first.
Thank you so much.
This is a huge, I don't even know exactly from 10 years ago to now where you really felt like this was gonna lie, but to me this is huge.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to talk to you just a little bit about really how do you feel now with the start of the play beginning in a new city, new location, and then how does that kind of like trickle into your head going back to the very beginning?
It's humbling, you know what I mean? I think it's crazy to see, and I appreciate when Frostburg alum come, because you all were the ones who made it what it was.
Big hype.
Because if it wasn't successful in
right.
09, I wouldn't have tried again. I'd have been like, cool, I'm going to do my poetry, I'm going to keep on acting, I would have did my thing, but I don't think I would have ever wrote another play, like if it didn't go well. But as you know, it became one of the biggest things, definitely I could say that year, safely.
To hit the campus, he's being very humble.
So it showed me, like, I was like, wait, like this might be something, you know what I mean? And of course, once I left, I started workshopping and play at Howard, and then it was a success there as well on a small level. So then I was thinking, like, you know what, I might really have something special here, and he taught me how to produce and direct, and really just be the owner of my own work versus just, going to an open mic or, acting, in various projects and things like that. Mm-hmm. Doing this project made me show, like, the importance of not only performing, but owning my own work. And just looking back at that time, it's just special, and being here 10 years later, I did not think I would be here at all. I thought, I would do little small venues, theaters, I would sell my tickets, but to be here, coming from Syracuse and then now being here and being in the commercial world now and having the potential to go to Broadway next year is insane.
Yeah.
I never would have thought. Nowhere close.
I knew, and as y'all know, when I was pulling up and I was giving y'all some of the exclusives on the location of the Baltimore Center stage, this guy, like, he captured me way back 12 years ago, or maybe 15 by now, because that was, 2006? So, so a little bit over 10 years ago, you captured me with your poetry. I remember when he used to be handing out his CDs, when he was pre-selling, because they was $5 or $5 if he liked you, 10 if he was like, I don't know you, but here you go. But like, that transformation alone, and see, for me, I saw the intellect grow from the poetry to the stage, and now we have flash forward to really probably, I want to say, one of the biggest theater pieces that was ahead of its time. That's honestly how I feel. From the very beginning, from the first scene with, the barbershop scene opening up, I'm not giving away too many details, y'all gotta check it out yourself. But from that scene transition and then to the monologue with the first gentleman who, he was not the light-skinned one, the one that, everybody teased him because he sounded proper. He said he didn't fit in with the...
Oh, yes, Happiness.
Happiness. So, okay, good. I like that. I like that I related to Happiness more so than some of the other cartoon characters, I would say. And there was also some that were not included or that didn't, I'll say, continue on from the original play, correct?
Yeah, well, originally there was 8, so now there's 7.
Okay.
So one character has been cut, and then back then, all the characters were the same ages.
Correct.
So through development, all the characters are different ages now. They range from, I think at the time, they was the age of myself. So all the characters were around like 20, 21, 22, late teens, but now all the characters, they range from 18 to 65.
Right.
Wisdom rightfully so, being the oldest, and our character of Love is the youngest, but he's 18.
Okay, got you. Now, I want to say the character setup, the stage play dynamic, and I love the full stage utilization.
Oh, thank you.
I love that the characters pop out of the audience. I love that they were on top of, it seemed like it was a billboard.
It's a billboard, yeah.
Yeah.
A huge billboard. Yeah.
What's the concept behind that? Because that was one of the things I wanted to know.
Yeah, Robert Brill is my set designer, 3-time Tony nominated set designer. Right now, his most current set is actually on Broadway right now for Ain't Too Proud for Temptations.
Okay.
So that's my set designer, and I'm fortunate to have him.
Absolutely.
That he wanted to be on this project, but his idea was really just to capture that urban setting. And as you know, in urban settings, our billboards, which can symbolize different things. It could be an old billboard with nothing on it. It could have the latest iPhone, portrayed on it. It could have, a variety of things on it. He wanted to do that, and he wanted to capture what also I have in the title, which was color, because he wanted to create a visceral response. As soon as you walk into the audience, you see this huge billboard, and you see the words colored on it.
Agreed, and the message was sent. Okay.
Yeah, so he, and of course he can explain it way better than myself, but he really just wanted to just have that innate response and that emotional response as soon as you walk into the theater, before you even hear a word being said. He wanted you to sit there and look at these words colored, kind of like how we was labeled in the past during like the Jim Crow era, civil rights, when our water fountains were labeled, and restaurants and things of that nature. So he kind of played into that, as well as myself playing into the whole stereotyping and the labeling of us as people, and kind of course through the play breaking that down.
Dope. Well, look, here's a quick clip of just what I got a chance to view. Check it out.
Who is the colored man? Is he king, ruler of empires and gold, conqueror and holder of God's knowledge? Or is he a slave, forced a laborer of land he didn't know and couldn't own, given a new history, void of his own tongue? Either way, our ancestors endured centuries of being property, merely holding on to a dream of us, having more than they could fathom. They wanted us to live amongst the stars.
Listen, little black boy, you are the world. Listen, little black boy.
That's right, that was a clip. Look, just a quick clip, real quick, just to get y'all up to date as far as, just to give you a little bit of an outlook as to what the stage play is set up. I love the color billboard. I love the fact that it is a simplistic dissection of the community.
Right.
Especially
we wanted to create a place that was communal for these guys.
And the mark was hit in so many ways. Like me personally, like I said, like I was explaining to you, I'm glad that I came by myself, because there was a part when Happiness had his own speech where he said, I'm too black for the whites and I'm too white for the blacks. And as a light-skinned individual who grew up in upper middle class, I can relate. And then as an individual who's trying to make it in the industry, as a person that's not from the city she's from, I could relate to him as well with I'm trying to identify who I am. And I felt like really that question kind of proposed, or was actually kind of applied to everybody.